Clayton, thank you. You've inspired this Greg's List presented by Ricola. Now, Clayton is not alone. There are three other starting pitchers that I believe are locks for the Hall of Fame if they ended their careers this year. Now, we know Chris Sale, Justin Verlander, Max Scherzer, they're probably going to go on and pitch again. But with Kershaw saying this is it for me, it got me thinking, which guys, if they decided to hang it up right now, would be automatic Hall of Famers? I'm going to put these four to the side and three more relievers. Because when Billy Wagner got into Cooperstown, it really changed some things. So Aroldis Chapman, Kenley Jansen, Craig Kimbrell, they're locks. They're going to get into Cooperstown someday. So take those 7 pitchers, set them aside. I want to just focus on position players, okay? Here are the 9 locks that are sorted by how likely they are to get into the Hall of Fame. So Greg's List at number 9, Mookie Betts. I know that feels way far away from number 1, but this list is loaded. 290 career home runs, the definition of an all-around player, defensive versatility, 6 gold gloves, 7 silver sluggers. Mookie playing shortstop now is number 9. Number 8, Bryce Harper, only number 8. 363 career home runs, 2-time MVP. There are guys closer to number 1 that never won an MVP. But they're more versatile defensively, maybe better base runners. But right now, Bryce Harper, he's got the hardware to be number 8. Talking about Hall of Fame locks. Number 7, if Jose Ramirez hung it up, didn't play another game, he's a guaranteed Hall of Famer. He's one of the greatest players in Cleveland baseball history. I mean, you can make the argument it's Bob Feller and then Jose Ramirez. The base running, 282 career stolen bases, 284 career home runs. Oh my goodness, no MVPs, didn't need one. He's number 7 on Greg's List. Another guy that doesn't have an MVP, but doesn't need one. In terms of complete package, defense, offense, Nolan Arenado has to be on this list. 10 gold gloves. And if you think, the Coors Field effect, his career high in WAR had a 7.91 season. That was with the St. Louis Cardinals. He's number 6 in terms of locks for the Hall of Fame. Number 5, Freddie Freeman. Over 2,400 hits. Over 360 home runs. He won an MVP in the COVID-shortened 2020 season. Led National Leagues in doubles 5 last 7 seasons. He's just got the fame, man. Freddie Freeman is an automatic. He's number 5. Number 4, Jose Altuve. I mean, 15 seasons in one uniform. People forget how bad the Astros were. The turnaround in this organization started with this 5'8" slugging second baseman. He'll go down in history as one of the best offensive players to play that position ever. He won an MVP in 2017. Career postseason is unbelievable what he's done in October. Yeah, only number 3. And it was hard. Three AL MVPs. He finished second place 4 times. Player of the generation. You could say what Kershaw was as a pitcher of the generation, Mike Trout's the player of the generation. But in terms of historical significance, when you look back at what these players have done, Aaron Judge is a cut above. 62 home runs is bigger than you should think. The PED era changed the way we looked at 62 home runs, and that's a shame. This is the most efficient home run hitter we've ever seen. At-bats per home runs, Aaron Judge deserves to be number 2 in terms of locks, and number 1 we know. 8 MLB seasons, but 5 full seasons as a pitcher as well. So let's think about that for a second. I'm going to say those are 13 seasons in the big leagues. He's the unicorn that has done something we've just never seen before. Shohei Ohtani is by far the lock for the Hall of Fame. So take a look. It's Ohtani, then Judge, and then Trout. Now, people can argue with me that Trout should be 2 and Judge should be 3. But I just think of the power significance of Aaron Judge. He deserves to be there. Now, I really was splitting hairs because there are guys that will be in the Hall of Fame that I think, if they hung it up, are guaranteed to be in the Hall of Fame. Sal Perez, Manny Machado, Francisco Lindor. There are guys that you can make the argument are definitely going to be in the Hall of Fame. They're just not the 9 most likely to be in the Hall of Fame.
I like the list. The guy that jumped out to me that you omitted, but I listen, it's hard when you cut it to 9, would be Manny Machado. He would be one for me that I think he's a slam dunk guy to get into the Hall of Fame. But I can't complain with the 9 because, I mean, when Mookie Betts is number 9 on your list, and he's a great player, but when you talk about Ohtani, you talk about Judge, those two have kind of distanced themselves now because of the last couple of seasons of Mike Trout.
I look at all those guys are going to make it.
I think DeGrom? You think DeGrom makes it?
I think DeGrom will make it, yeah, just like I think Joey Votto will make it because of the new metrics that we go by so much. But But I think if there was one guy, he said Manny. I was going to say Manny as well, but Sal Perez. I mean, what he's done as a catcher in his career, he had the record for home runs. He's caught and won World Series.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love Sal.
World Series.
It's just when you think of who would you take off that list that's the most likely. Do you think Sal's more likely than Mookie to go to the Hall of Fame?
No, you're not.
If he ended his career right now?
I think it'd be hard to take anybody off the list. That's what's so great about it.
There are people that really want to punish Nolan Arenado for putting up the offensive numbers at Coors Field.
No, Nolan's got 10 Gold Gloves to go with that.
And the Coors Field didn't help that.
And there's a guy from Coors Field already in the Hall of Fame.
Todd Helton.
And Larry Walker,
Yeah.
too. So let's get past that. Nolan deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, there's no doubt. I think Manny Machado kind of gets the Barry Larkin effect because of Nolan Arenado. Mm-hmm. If Ozzie Smith wasn't playing at the same time Barry Larkin came along, Barry would have had 5, 6 more Gold Gloves.
He would have had 12 Gold Gloves.
You know what I mean?
Career. Yeah.
He didn't play the whole time against Ozzie, but towards the end.
Before we move on, Juan Soto?
Yeah.
Juan Soto hung it up.
Absolutely.
No. Not saying
I have to put him on the list.
If Juan Soto didn't play another game today, ended his career today.
Yes. He goes on that list, and he's higher on the list.
Whoa. You think he deserves to be on that list?
Absolutely. Do you know what he did when he took a team and won the World Series at 21 years old and has continued on? Juan Soto is on that list.
He's got 1,077 hits. He's not even 27 years old yet.
Exactly. Think what he's accomplished. You're saying if they quit today, if it was in today, he's on the list for what he's done so far. For me.
You agree with that?
I need to see a few more good years.
Yeah. Only because he had 2 mediocre years.
Right.
It's not like it's been pure dominance the entire
He's had a monster year this year. You can look at the numbers, and he and Pete Alonso have kept the Mets relevant.
I think if you look at what he did, the age he broke in, and what he broke in at 18, 19 years old and was taking the team to the World Series.
By the end of the show, you tell me which player has to go off that list to put Juan Soto on the list.
Okay.